back, everybody. My name is Eltimar, and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Tower of Time. Where we left off last time, we had a couple of fights coming up. I'm not really sure what they're all about. We're going to try them out anyways. There's a treasure chest just off to the side there. It looks like a relic chest, maybe? An ancient chest, I should say. There's keys to the Great Library there. There's a shattered construct. A relic chest is there. We've already gotten that one. We went around this side way there. And it looks like there's another fight over here, but we'll get to that in a second. We'll try this one first. It looks like Cyclopses and Earth Callers. Again, these guys were kind of really tough last time, as I recall, but we'll be fine. Things will be okay. I also need to learn how to do enchantments at some point. I'm guessing it has to do with our crystals, but we'll see. I want to grab all of you and move you up, and we'll start battle, and we'll... Where's the first wave coming from? There's one. Kind of farther away than I was hoping. I was kind of hoping for a close one that we could take down fast. There's a closer one. Let's take that one down fast. Okay, everything's buffed up. So that. We'll close in right away. And we're going to get a treant on that side right now. And she is going to shoot at that side because it's more of an AoE group. Shoot there, and I'm actually going to take him, fight this one. Okay. We also have to watch this side because I'm not sure if anything's going to come from that way, but we'll see. Kinda gonna wait this out. Actually, maybe I'll start doing use her W attack right now. Okay. I'm gonna get healing going over here. Actually, I'm gonna move these people both out of the way first. We don't need that. And that way. Do that. And we need one of our warriors. That is a big dude that none of our archers should be tanking on their own. Okay. So she needs to come back this way. And she can fire at that guy. What is she doing? Oh, I see. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's good enough. Defeated 31% of the enemies so far. It's actually gone pretty well. Kill that one. Okay, now we need to go here, and we need to get fire arrows going again. And some cold damage, and we'll charge going to... Perfect. 42%. 50%, so we're exactly halfway. We have a couple enemies coming at us. I'm gonna back these up. Sorry if I sound a little bit shaken tonight. There was a big altercation at our building today between my neighbor and daughter, something like that. Like it was crazy. There was yelling and everything, and like slamming on doors and walls and stuff like that. So yeah, there's a little bit of like fight or flight going on there. It's all worked itself out now, but I was like, damn, is someone gonna try and bust down my door? I wasn't worried too much about getting hurt or anything like that, but I have like a little dog and stuff. Oh yeah, it's been quite an evening for me. Alright. That's video time. And we need to kill that thing. You can go fight that, I think. We're 42 seconds away from another... Oops. Now I want you to do cold there. Ooh, yeah, there's a lot of dudes coming this way. You fire at that one. Do I have another charge? I don't have another charge yet. What I do have is my rune hammer. 85%. We're pretty good. I think we're just about done. Done. Perfect. That went really, really well. Not a whole lot of... Oh, a decent sword. That might be better than what I'm using. We'll take a look. Wasn't really all that challenging of a fight, which is good, because some of the fights we've been doing recently have been really like nail-biter end fights. This one was not. And we get a helmet. +1 master. Might be a good helmet. We'll check that out. If not for our main character, then for our dwarf, who desperately needs a helmet as well. Let's start with you. Yeah, so 9.2 DPS is considerably better. It does physical and water damage. We're going to lose our ability to stun, daze, blind, but it has more armor pen, more critical, more attacks. Yeah, it's just straight up a better weapon. It'd probably dismantle most of these other ones too, though, like that one. That's a two-handed weapon, but we had a better one. A worse buckler. We'll check out these gloves and stuff, but... Oops. I don't know how to get out of dismantle mode. Oh, I just turned it off. Okay. Helmets. It is... I mean, I think I like this one better. It's a little bit better, I think. Yeah, just straight up a little bit better. Cool. What about this helmet? I think that helmet is better, even though it has one less armor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Does he have plate armor? Yes, he does. And his plate armor is better. Oh, your plate armor. What do you have? Oh, you have way better armor. Okay. Let's check weapons. Actually, this might be better than what he's currently using. We lose some armor pen and some crit chance. We gain some straight up DPS, only 0.3 DPS, so that's not a huge amount. But we also get a stun chance. I think we'll leave it the way it is for now, unless... No, they're all about the same. Okay, we'll dismantle all these. Those gloves are not better. And that axe was not better. I'm not really sure what to do with this sword chance. I mean, it's not that great, so I'll probably get rid of that, and we'll get rid of this armor and those helmets. Jump over to her. So her snake bow, I think, is considerably better than all of the other bows we have. What about her armor? It's been a while since I've taken a look at her armor. So this is -5% armor, but +3 to all resistances, minus a few, movement increase, but no life. And thorns. Yeah, her armor's just straight up better. These boots are much better than hers, though. I don't know why I wasn't using those before. And what about her helmet? No, her helmet's better. Okay. So gone, 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 gone. Almost done dismantling all of her gear. I think his wands are better. There. All done. We found some mushrooms. And a ladder. The ladder goes nowhere. Oh, there's a fight. Well, get this fight over with. We have $1,000. Right, but we have no blueprints at the moment. That is a huge fight. Your champions see a towering mass of stone and earth. The creature makes no movement. It simply stands, guarding the passage, watching the party from the corners of its eyes. It's monstrous. I don't know if we're gonna be able to fight that thing. We'll quick save and try. What's the worst that could happen? It has 4,500 hit points. It's the Earth Guardian. Does a lot of damage. Alright. It has a reflective aura. I'm not really sure what that does. But I have a feeling this is gonna be a tough fight. Where's it coming from? There it is. Okay. And we should probably just get a preemptive heal going there. This thing has tons of armor too. Oh my god, he's ripping our dwarf apart. Pull back. There's no way you're tanking this thing. That hurts. The 80%? I'm getting there. No, you're not going in there. Do I have another heal somewhere soon? Oops. Seconds, 4 seconds. We could really use that heal like right now. Like right there. And should probably just heal everyone a little bit. I don't know if we're gonna win this fight in all honesty. He's got so much armor, like it's painful. Although if we keep kiting him, it might not be so bad. Uh-oh, he's turned and changed targets. Who's he after now? Okay, we're good. Everything is fine. Oops, don't do that. Go there. New boss stage. This is grim. Oh dear. Things are going poorly in melee. Luckily we can heal a little bit, but still. He's not even at 50% and we are getting just demolished. I'm gonna turn off his run into combat feature. Currently he's gonna go stand way back here where it's safe and lob some lovely healing rock hammer things. Really out of mana, so maybe not very many more rock hammer things, but still. Run away. He really hates my dwarf, like with a burning passion. I don't understand it. That's kind of bad. Although he is much more capable of tanking. And if he hates that guy so much, maybe my dwarf can get in some hits. Possibly. Oh, he's punching my dwarf again, and my dwarf's immobilized, so that's really bad. Re-ent time? Yeah. You need to move as soon as you can, though. For real. You're gonna die horribly. Alright. Actually, the train's getting hit, so maybe I can get in here. New boss stage again. Time to move. Ow. You have another heal up. You do, but you don't have any mana left, so that's not exactly ideal. Okay. Go there. Once you can move, go into the healing theme of healing. Please. He's going after my dwarf again, isn't he? Absolutely is. Maybe not. I need you. You're 11 seconds from healing. Get out of there. Don't run in. He might die, and if she dies, that's really bad news. We're 6 seconds from a heal, which is not great. Yeah, that's what I thought. Run in. heal up. I don't think we're gonna win this, but we can still try our best. We're completely all out of mana, basically. Okay, get away from there. I think that's the thing that does the explosion. We almost won, but I think maybe one more level if we can swing it before we do this fight again. Alright, let's just load up. Ooh, tough fight. Let's just skip past that guy. You are absolutely right, Earth Golem. You are not to be messed with. I apologize for that. I will come back later to deal with you. For now, we have keys to the Great Library to collect. Look at those. Oops. Unselected screen by accident. How do I get the keys? Oh, there they are. They're hidden behind a waterfall. Behind a waterfall hidden between two large rocks, the glint of something metal catches your eye. Maeve retrieves an ornate key engraved with tiny books and scrolls. I wonder how many people have lost their lives over this simple piece of metal. Lots. You remember he went on a rampage to try and find the keys, and literally killed everybody in question. Go back to the library and actually just teleport there, which is kind of nice. Maybe we'll get some blueprints in here. Your champions unlock the doors to the Grand Library. They swing open, granting them passage to a long-forgotten knowledge. Breathing deeply with eyes closed. Ah, the unmistakable scent of knowledge. So sweet and inviting. Smells like dust and well-worn parchment to me. Exactly. Sir Druid, we have one thing in common then. And what is that, Rune Lord? Why, an obsession about finding what had been lost. That's a valid point. We should save before going to fight these constructs. They're not nearly as tough as that Earth Golem was, though. Holy crap. He is a killing machine. Defense towers attack your champions in range and limit your tactical options. Towers have to be destroyed, but it's your choice when, during the fight with other enemies, or when all of them are defeated. There are 4 types: fire, air, water, and earth, each with different skills. Yeah, you're gonna go do that. You're gonna swoop in and fight that dude. You're gonna do that at least. And you are going to summon a treant over there to deal with that problem while the tower is being taken care of. Did our treant just switch? No, okay. Something else is fighting over there. Got it. I was like, did the treant just switch sides on us? It kind of looked like it did for a second. Okay, defense tower is dead. Or like 1 hit from dead. Our treant might die. Actually, we need to kind of heal our main character as well, so maybe the treant won't die as fast. Anyways, enemies defeated 36. We're doing well on that. That guy's not gonna make it. Maybe she can shoot that guy. Because it's draining our hit points, which is never a fun thing. You're 7 seconds away from being able to summon another treant, so that's good. Oh, I should probably move you like right now. Okay, that goes there. We W there. We E there. Not too hard of a fight so far. Our dwarf is actually doing surprisingly well up here. Not taking too much damage, which is kind of nice. Okay, we need to move. 81% of enemies defeated. 84. Where's the last one? Oh, they're there. 86. $94, 97. That'll be the last one there. %. Easy, no big deal. That's a big library. Fingers crossed for blueprints, guys. We need to level up some characters. Your champions enter a tremendous library. Row upon endless row of books grease them. It would take an entire day for your champions to count them all, perhaps longer. This tower truly is a treasure trove. The knowledge within a collection of tomes this great could in fact change our world. We should organize a way to transport these to the surface. Agreed, noble elf, but there's no time for that now. You have my word, we will return for this later, once we finish our mission. If humans had not been so rash to act instead fell upon wisdom, like the wisdom undoubtedly contained within these books, perhaps our world would not be in the very jeopardy it is today. Besides, who exactly put you in charge of our little outing anyway? I pledge my allegiance to your lord, not to you, shield guard. I understand what these books represent to you, noble elf. I fully agree that these books may very well change our world for the better, but my lord did not send us here to retrieve books. He sent us to retrieve the power that resides at the bottom of this tower. This and this alone can save our world from complete destruction. As for your loyalties, make no mistake. The High Courier and I are on a mission for my lord, and I am his second in command. This is our sworn duty. No matter what presents itself within the walls of this tower, do not forget that it was you who requested to join our party. If our tasks and goals are not to your liking, then leave now. For if we take another step further together, it will be to my lord's ends and his ends alone. Well, it wasn't my intention to upset the dynamic of the group. I mean, I just... agreed, shield guard nods. I never questioned your authority here. Death at the bottom of the tower, with maybe a slight detour if we find a cache of adamantine. Big smile. Before we depart then, let's look around and see if there's anything of immediate value to us. Yes, like blueprints. After countless days and nights, I have found the formula. The power to open a door to another realm is mine. I will gather resources and followers from alien worlds and sweep away our enemies like the insects they are. At long last, the world shall recognize my greatness. Ah, how our Tara will come to adore me. I'll bring the people salvation, and in return be hailed as the greatest magus that ever lived. No, I'll be even more in their eyes. I, Sleeth, will be their living god. Sleeth is a little crazy. Lesser Scroll, some Earth Resistance. I'll give it to... maybe our Archer. She's a little flimsy sometimes. Races Artara. The Dwarven clans occupy the mountainous western part of Artara. They congregate in great underground stone cities, a result of mining and stone labor spanning millennia. Ancient elven texts speak of the first time dwarves breached the surface world, when they emerged unexpectedly from the Arkan caverns and laid siege to Lothlorien, the elven capital. The battle was eventually attributed to a case of misconstrued borders, prompted animosity between the two races, which lasted for scores of generations. Today, though, there are many parts of the Dwarven society are now common knowledge, like the Grand Arkan Hall, whose vault is said to be deeper than the tallest mountain is high. Few outsiders have ever witnessed the Dwarven Grand Halls firsthand. Over the last few generations, many dwarves have exchanged their battle axes for smithy hammers, focusing on mining and commerce, providing resources and wares to other races. Dwarves excel in stone, metal, clock, and mechanical craftwork. Few, if any, can surpass the Dwarven Smith of the First Order in these disciplines. Okay. Dwarves are pretty good at building things. Got it. Under the scorching sun of the Great Southern Desert exists a people shrouded in mystery even today, despite countless attempts by scholars of the other races to uncover their origins. Surprisingly little is known of them. Common lore suggests that the Shadow Civilization was once vast, covering the parched expanse from one end to the other. Only after some unknown cataclysm took place did the race nearly disappear from all Artara. Today, only a fraction of their numbers remain, scattered and nomadic wanderers, offering their services to those willing and able to meet their price. The people influencing the affairs of other races behind drawn curtains, surviving year to year, far from public eye. The once thriving society was a people physically quite similar in appearance to human and elves, yet completely different in design. For only a people different at their essence could boast the ability to change their body from flesh to black vapor with a mere thought. Scholars still debate whether the shadows have a permanent physical form at all, or if they change form as easily and with as little thought as other races may change their dress. While the true origins and nature of shadows is speculation and rumor, one thing is known for certain. As a people, shadows are extraordinarily intelligent. No record of a shadow employed in a menial job exists. Instead, those who make themselves known appear as scholars, mathematicians, engineers, advisors, and other tasks requiring advanced education. In fact, the greatest academies in Artara pride themselves on the number of shadow in their employ, though proving their existence in employment without giving offense is a feat many institutions struggle with. Of course, it cannot go without stating shadows also have shown exceptional aptitude in magic, so much so that shadows take up the mantle of mystic, mage, or some other specialized school of magic more than any other profession. And it is to these shadow mystics and mages' sublime reasonings, perhaps more than any other, the world owes its rapid development of the last 100 years, placing all of Artara in the mysterious race's eternal debt. Or they caused the destruction of the planet. Here's a blueprint. Across the icy plains and frozen wastelands of the far north, where few outsiders dare travel, lives a race of giants known as frostlings. Standing twice the height of an average man, these purple-skinned, green-haired titans exist in complete harmony with the harsh environment they call home. As one would expect, beings of giant size have proportionate appetites. With scarce resources in the realm of ice and snow, procuring food is a top cultural priority. The main source of food for Frostling society are the ice whales of the White Sea. While all Frostlings are natural hunters, adult males are assigned to great wooden whaling ships on the day they reach puberty. These young seamen need to the whale's breeding ground, where the hunting is abundant all year long. Forged of hardships and danger, many Frostlings develop a passion for exploring. It is said the trade routes of Frostling ships circle the globe, and their travels had taken them secret knowledge, or have given them secret knowledge of long-lost civilizations. Despite their size and physical might, the Frostlings are a peaceful race. Their days as conquerors ended thousands of years ago, after a bloody civil war almost erased them from existence. Since then, the gentle giants have cultivated a cultural advancement like no other in Artara. They are master philosophers, poets, singers, artists, the people who by their very nature create as readily as others breathe. Since ancient times, Frostlings have developed a unique ability to imprint their memories in stone. Their entire society revolves around the passing of knowledge or memories from stone to individual. Some who have ventured to the north and returned speak of one massive stone to which all other Frostling stones are connected. With the ability to record memories directly from experience and hold such knowledge for all time, Frostlings have become the self-appointed historians of Artara. While it's a rarity for people of the south to meet a Frostling in modern times, those who do consider it a sign of extremely good fortune. And we got martial techniques. We can get an armory and level 7 for our archer and warrior. Humans are the youngest race of Artara, and yet perhaps the most influential. Humans have inhabited every temperate corner of Artara, creating a vast civilization thriving on commerce and communication. Ironically, for such a young race, mankind is one of the most violent histories. The other races joke that humans go through such extreme and consistent cycles of war and peace you can set a calendar to it. In fact, the elves and shadows have done just that. In ancient times, King Blahhumbug, the hunter, brought forth a spell of harmony. More than simply uniting humans across the land, the spell paved the way for a single dominant religion known as the First Principles. Through these teachings and camaraderie, humans finally broke their cycle of internal strife and ushered in the Age of Enlightenment. Today, humans are at the forefront of nearly every critical aspect of Artarian civilization. With the heart of human society located in the central lands of Artara, humanity has become the bridge between all 5 races. They must have missed a race. Elves should be in there somewhere. Okay, not that one. No, that's the shadows. That's the dwarves. Ah, there we go. Of the 5 great races of... I think it's supposed to be Artara, but this is Altara. Elves claim the title of first lineage. It is said they arrived from across the Great Sea before the record of time, when the land was still young and untouched, long before the dawn of men. Early elven history is passed orally among elder speakers or locked away in a handful of written tomes, strictly withheld from all non-elven eyes and ears. For this reason, little of true elven origin is known to the outside world, an obscurity that's led to the development of various theories throughout Artara. While these theories vary wildly, bordering on everything from the macabre to the ridiculous, one hypothesis that persists is that elves were originally a savage race, ruled by fear and blood. Regardless of the authenticity of such postulations, today elves are metered, reserved individuals, an introspective race not prone to violence as a people for nearly 1,000 years, since their use of magic to overthrow the siege of their capital in -6 AS. Though no exact numbers of the elven population are known, the common belief holds that a mere fraction of their people survives today, many of their number mysteriously unaccounted for. Those that remain gather in the endless forests to the east, a strange wooded region that is steeped in first-hand accounts of outsiders entering forests as a youth and returning as old men, or tales of people vanishing completely from existence. Considered more factor than rumor, only elves enter the forests at their leisure. Elves who leave the Endless Forest usually take up professions as herbalists, academics, healers, advisors, etc. Within their own borders, farming is an unexpected vocation, seemingly almost mandatory in their culture. Elven wheat, grain, and within their own borders, farming is an unexpected vocation, yet it's almost mandatory in their culture? Okay, that's kind of a weird sentence, but okay. Elven wheat and grain and wild fruit are renowned for its taste and nutrition through all of Artara. Human scholars still debate how Elven society always seemingly had abundant food, even during the most violent and barren times throughout history. The Elven capital city, Lothlorien, is built around the largest life oak in the world, a tree so tall its topmost branches lay obscured by cloud cover most days. The life oak is forbidden to all but the elves. So we do have one blueprint. Let's take a look around for more blueprints. Doesn't look like there is, but there is a couple chests here. We'll just pick those up. And it looks like there's more that way. Another scroll, perhaps? Worth taking a look, I suppose. No fights happening there. Wait, where's the scroll? It must be down a level? Oh, it's down. How do I get there? Oh, I see. I should have to go down. Okay. Now I got it. There's also a magic portal up there. We're gonna head back to town though. We do have some training to do. This is -2 life, but gain 30 mana sold. It's gonna be you. We're gonna have to give him some life points, but kind of worthwhile. Off to town. We're a little bit over time, but that's okay. We're gonna go to the armory. Upgrade that to level 3, which costs $500 for some reason. So all that gold we saved up is going to just level up Arc 2, guys. Now we're at 5 whole gold. That is very expensive. I wasn't expecting that to be so expensive. But oh well. Now we have level 5, so let's take a quick look at our new skills. So we have the ability to get reinforced armor, which does what? No, that was last level. We should use that more often, maybe. Oh, I have to put it on my bar. Okay. I see. What's physical? Oh, physical wave is my new ability. I'll grab it because I don't use that stone thing like at all. We can actually get rid of points in it. I don't think I even have any points in it. No. And do we have any points in taunt? No. Just its initial stage. We can get health per second, reinforced armor, or elemental resistance. I think health per second, actually. I'm not using taunt anymore, so I don't need to do anything about that. I can get another level of this. Way less mana to do now. That's cool. I like that. And healing can't be upgraded at all at this point. One more level and it can be. I guess that's it for now. What's physical wave even do? Let's take a look. Deals damage in a cone in front of him. Enemies are pushed away, interrupts casts and channels, deals a bunch of damage. Nice. Okay. I guess we're out of things to grab at the moment. Yeah, we're maxed out on that, maxed out on that. Did that. Yeah. We need to do our stats though. Alright, and she is gonna grab. What's speed give? What is it? 10. Skill cooldown decreased. Not such a big deal. I think this level I'm just gonna put all 3 into her DPS. It does so much damage. What's her new ability? Her new ability is Rain of Arrows. I mean, that sounds amazing. So that's gonna be a Rain of Arrows. Going to be Hunter's Mark. We don't use. We've used it a handful of times, but realistically, we're not using it too much. We can slow enemies, or we can increase our target area. Target area it is. And what else can we get? Oh, we can upgrade this one more time. But we're not going to. Well, I do love this ability, and it is really good. The fire arrow ability is too good. And we can upgrade that one more time. We can't afford that yet. So we'll have to get that skill next time, I guess. That's where we're going to leave off. We've reached a new level. We are ready to descend even more into this place. Grab some scrolls. But otherwise, in the next video, we'll continue on as planned. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Take care.